Hey everybody, just doing an update here. So this is 30 days of carnivore. Just the dude fasting here. I'm working through getting uh, adjusted and used to a carnivore way of eating, and also fasting and finding how my body works best with food and what kind of reactions I've got. I have been trying to be somewhat consistent, but I'm going to run through kind of some of my lessons learned here. 30 days in. I don't even really know if I can call it 30 days because I've had three fairly significant screw ups already. I guess that's just part of the whole process, but it's like it's been a frustrating first 30 days. My goal obviously is to have a better second 30 days. So 30 days in, I started at 291.6, and right now I'm at 272.8. So about 19 pounds in the first 30 days. Today is October 14th, and so I'm just going to jump right in with the things that I've learned about me while doing this. Number one is that the longer I fast, the better I feel. Whenever I break my fast with food, it seems like no matter what the food is, it causes me to have a lot cravings for more and different foods. So even though I'm typically having carnivore refeeds, they still cause me to have the desire for all kinds of other foods, specifically sweets. And I drink tea with Splenda. I occasionally have a Bang energy drink. I drink snake juice and I drink plain water. I don't have like a set number of any of those on a daily basis that I drink, but those don't cause me to have any kind of issues. But if I eat, a pound of ground beef with 4 eggs, then I want to eat, all kinds of sweet stuff after that. So it's very odd. Just like most people say, the first 48 hours of a fast are more difficult, and then it gets easier from there. Here's what I'm kind of setting out on, because the longer fasts make me feel better. I'm going to do more 72s, 96s, and kind of work into probably 120s and maybe even longer, just depending on how I feel. So moving forward, I haven't had any progress on my running. Every time I try to run, I feel like my calves and shins are gonna like tear my skin. They're so tight, and shin splints almost immediately. So I've done a couple of bike rides, stationary bike, and a handful of walks, and that's all I have done in the first 30 days, and not consistent at all. So a little frustrating with that. So my second 30 days, I want to fast longer and I want to work out more consistently. Another lesson is that I have trouble with dairy. So I don't know if I talked about it in the previous video, but I've had back trouble for the past 10 years, degenerative discs, troubles, throwing my back out doing ridiculous things like sneezing or turning or brushing my teeth and bending over. And I had that again. I'm currently like right at the end of having back trouble. And what happens when I strain my back, I don't know if anybody else has this problem, but like it'll increase my waist size by at least 2 inches. So right now I'm 2 inches bigger than I was right before I strained my back. And how did I strain my back, you ask? I had sausage with eggs, and I mixed in some sour cream and put some shredded cheese on it. And I ate that for breakfast. Nothing, it was no non-standard activity. And within 2 hours, my back was completely inflamed. And here I am like 5 days later, still having trouble with it, still limited mobility. So dairy makes my back hurt. I don't have any idea what to do with that. That doesn't make any sense to me. But I guess I'm not gonna mess with dairy anymore. And it was on the tail end of like a 90-hour fast. So off with your head, dairy. So no more dairy for me, because this is horrible. Like there was no event, there was no physical thing that actually caused this. It was only diet related, and I could feel it almost immediately right after, and it just has gotten progressively worse. And I feel like it feels like one of the discs has slipped out, but that's not the case. It was nothing happened. Like it was just the inflammation around it all, based on the food that I ate, and it's taken 5 days to get it out of my system. Oh wait, but then, I had a little pity party. So then I ate some food off of carnivore diet, which made is like made the whole problem worse. So, so now I'm a recovering standard American dieter. So I'm back on track, and I hope seeing this can help other people kind of see that everybody I've watched on YouTube about this has had trouble getting started. If you're not already fit and healthy, and if you're kind of in my category where you've got stuff going wrong, it's not just easy and smooth to get started. Another thing I found out, a lot of people are talking about how they like beef and all these different things are their favorite meats. The only meat that I really enjoy is pork, and specifically a pork butt steak. So I'm going to focus more on pork, probably ribs and the butt steaks, and because those are the foods that I look forward to. Butter doesn't seem to give me problems, so I don't think I'm going to eliminate that. Just the sour cream and the cheese. So those are kind of my lessons learned on this. So so we'll just mark it 272.8 today. So my next 30 days, I'm going to shoot for somewhere between 20 and 30 pounds lost, because this first 30 days with 3 pretty big screw ups, I still lost 19 pounds. So if I can be consistent with working out, not have any mess ups, then 20 to 30 pounds should be a reasonable thing, especially still at my weight, because, as you can see, I still have plenty of fat to lose, still have the moves, which I need to, they're not good for my self-esteem. But, so working on the second 30 days, starting today. Even if today's not my exact 30 days, I don't have my thing right in front of me. I wanted to do a video because I've been allowing everything to get in the way of just doing a video. And what I'd like to do is, at the end of each fast, so today I'm starting a fast. I ate pork ribs last night, and I'm going to fast for at least 42, but probably longer. And then I'll do a video at the end of it to show results. Oh, I also signed up for the First Form Fall transformation. So, it's a national thing. It's just one more thing to help with motivation. And I was trying to train for this 50K, and I strained my back right in time before I could even give it a shot. So, no 50K for me this fall. I hadn't done all the training for it anyway, so it would have been a disaster, but I was going to at least try and see what happened. I doubt I would have gotten any running in, so it would have taken forever, but, because of the shin splints and everything. But, so I think I'm going to focus on some, machine type workouts, walking at an incline on the treadmill, stationary bike, the Airdyne bike. That'd probably be the majority of it, just so I can get the fat off, so that I can start having better mobility, less pain, and a little bit more success. So until next check-in, today is October 14th, 272.8, starting my second 30-day block, looking to get down into the 40 somethings. So see y'all next time.